Hey everyone, so let's find out what is going on with the person on your mind. All right, so what is going on with the person on my viewer's mind? Give us the story. What is going on? What are their intentions? What do they intend to do? What's going on in their life? All right, let's see. Queen of Pentacles crossing. Four of Wands reversed. Two of Wands reversed. The Hierophant. Ace of Swords reversed. The Knight of Cups reversed. The Six of Pentacles crossing. Two of Swords reversed. Five of Cups reversed. Seven of Wands reversed. Oh my goodness. Four of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. The Moon reversed. Seven of Pentacles reversed. And the Hermit crossing? Ugh. Okay. So what is going on with the person on your mind? Either you're the Queen of Pentacles and like you guys have like broken up here. Someone wasn't like fully committed, or they're not fully committed in a relationship that they're in. They could be married, or they could be married to you. This is messy. So you have to take it. It's going to be hard for me to read this. Okay. So I can probably read this like two ways. Okay. So something that they're not telling you, okay, is that they could be married to someone that they don't really want to be with here. They're not fully committed to, but they have no backbone and they can't stand up for themselves. Okay, so they can't, they're staying in a relationship with someone they don't have romantic feelings for. So they might be breadcrumbing you, holding on to your energy here. They're trying to get out of some grief and sorrow that has happened. Two of Swords, maybe they have chosen this unhappy relationship or marriage instead of you, unless this is you and you are married to this person and you're in an unhappy relationship with this person and it's like they're not happy in this marriage with you or whatever. You know, honestly, it's feeling more like this person could be like in a relationship with someone and they're not happy in that relationship and they're not telling you about this and there's like no romantic feelings here. They could be holding on to it for stability, money reasons. Maybe they just lack money. They lack resources. This could also be like a greedy person. So like your person could be very greedy where they're holding on to this person, even though they're not fully committed to them, and breadcrumbing you over here on the side. And it's like in the center of this reading, it's like this person like doesn't like can't stand up for themselves, like no backbone, jellyback, you know what I mean? So then over here I have the Knight of Pentacles, the Moon reverse, the Seven of Pentacles reverse. This is like, you know, things in their life have not gone the way that they wanted. Maybe they invested into this relationship thinking that things were going to be great and they didn't end up being great. And they want to reveal something to you here. I'll have to clarify this, but they want to reveal, maybe they want to reveal that like they invested into this, they planned on being with this person long term. They are committed. They're committed, I mean, to the marriage, but they're actually not. They're actually not, because they're not honest. They're not very faithful, and so yeah. And then over here, I see the Knight of Pentacles. This is about a message. So this is about a message revealing something to you about like maybe their life isn't going the way that they wanted it to. But with the Hermit crossing is showing me that like they haven't found the answers that they're searching for yet here. So this person could be stringing you along while they're in a long-term commitment with someone else that they're not fully committed to. And they're choosing this because they have no backbone to stand up for themselves, or maybe they're in a financial bind here. But I see like a lack of romance, a lack of honesty, a lack of direction, a lack of commitment, a lack of honesty. And yeah, it looks like they want to reveal some sort of secrets to you here. So that's what it looks like is going on with your person right now. They're trying to get out of like this despair and heartbreak here because they can't, it's like they're in despair because they cannot stand up for themselves. And they're using money as like a reason why they're sticking it out with someone who they're not being honest with, not faithful to, not in love with, and they know it's the wrong decision. That's terrible. So they could be stringing you along here, giving to two people with the Six of Pentacles. Okay. So that's what's going on with your person. Let me see what else is hidden under here, though. I'm just curious. The High Priestess reversed, the Six of Swords reversed. Yeah, this is staying in a situation you know you should get out of. So your person is staying in a situation that they know they should get out of. Like they intuitively know they should get out of it, but they're just not even listening to themselves. They're not listening to their intuition. They're like, no, I have to do it this way. Page of Wands. Maybe they have kids, or maybe this person is just extremely immature. And Three of Cups. Yeah. So they could be like staying in this situation, feeling like, oh, like they're just like not even mature enough to have a backbone to get out of this situation. So instead of getting out of this situation, they just add more people to it, like you. Like if you're a third party in this situation, it's like they just add you to the mix. How is that helpful? Five of Wands reversed. They don't want drama with the Empress. Okay, so maybe that could be you. Growth, opportunity, expansion. So I feel like this person doesn't want drama with you having to do with like third parties and competition. Maybe they're in competition. Maybe you have someone else and they're in competition. They feel like they're in competition with them. But whatever the case is, it really looks to me like this person has made their bed and they're lying in it. And they're like the only thing that they're actually committed to is this crappy life, like this crappy way of being. That's like the only thing that they're committed to. They're committed to keeping this going. Yeah, the codependency issues. Maybe they're codependent on this person. Maybe they've got other codependency issues. But for me, the Devil is also a card of being bound to someone and not being able to like escape. And then with the Three of Cups, it's like, okay, so they feel like they can't escape, so they just add another person into the mix. Like, okay, I'll just string you along on the side. Maybe that'll make me happy. But that's not happy. Like the Star crossing and the Seven of Swords, being a lying, scheming cheat is not happy. Look at that with the Five of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Star. I think that this person is ruining their own future. Judgment crossing. Oh, I need to get this. Hang on. Sorry about that, you guys. I have a new build house and our tile is defective and it all started popping up and cracking up like that. And I have to have like them. Oh my God, I don't even want to talk about it. But so yeah, so this person is in a really bad energy. It's very toxic. There's lies, deception, there's bad decisions. There's kind of like a stagnation of like dreams. It's like dreams unfulfilled here is what I'm seeing. Let me see what, what question shall I ask? Let's see what's going to be happening with this person in the future. Are they going to be changing? What moves are they going to be making towards you or in their life in general? So what is going to be happening with this person in the near future? What is going to be happening with this person? We have the 10 of Pentacles and the Apprentice of Cups. It's almost like, yeah, they want to offer you some sort of apology here and they want to have a fresh start with you. But there's something here about their current life that they're still like attached to. It's like they have one foot in and one foot out of their current life. And I really feel like that's no way to live. I think that's sad, you know? What else is going to be going on with this person in the near future? The Magician and the Champion of Swords, manifesting some sort of communication with you, learning about you, strategizing here, manifesting, strategizing, how to have a fresh start. This person might be lacking accountability because with the Apprentice of Cups, it's like they owe you an apology, but they're not giving an apology here. That could also have to do with all that toxicity that we pulled on and the bad decisions and kind of like, you know, the Eight of Wands. There's that fast moving communication that's going towards you. They're coming towards you in the near future. The 10 of Wands, this person is so overburdened. They're overburdened in their life, and then they're overburdened in the situation with you here. I don't know why this person's facing so many difficulties. And Five of Pentacles is like a feeling of like being left out in the cold and distanced. And maybe this person's very like, I don't know, antisocial. I mean, is this person like antisocial or something here? The Six of Swords, it's like trying to move on into like peaceful waters, but then we have the Moon, which is a bunch of like, I think this person has deep feelings for you is what it is. Yeah, this person's very overburdened in their life. Man, what would this person need to do to make things right? What would this person need to do to make things right in their life? I'm just curious. The High Priestess and the Nine of Pentacles reversed. They would need to trust themselves, trust their intuition, and go be by themselves. Stop being so codependent here on other people. They need to like step up and step into their own power and like trust themselves and like be comfortable with being alone. So yeah, this is someone who relies on people. They rely too much on other people. Very codependent. What does my viewer need to know about this situation? Five of Swords, lies, conflict, bad change, negative change. Guidance for my viewers in this situation. Four of Swords, pull your energy back and heal yourself. Put your sword down, stop fighting for this. You need to take a break, take a rest, get some sleep. Stop thinking about it so much. Elder of Cups and the Hermit. This person loves you, but they're just keeping to themselves. I mean, this person loves you, but they're not showing it and they're secluding themselves. Anything else? Five of Wands, people, outside influences are affecting your connection. There's drama. This person's being pulled in different directions. Guidance for my viewer. What should my viewer do in this situation? Queen of Wands, know your worth. Sorry, Queen of Pentacles, my bad. Queen of Pentacles, know your worth, know your value. You're trustworthy and logical, stable. Okay, like you're a great person. Don't let this person's actions affect you any. It has nothing to do with you. If they've put you in competition with someone else, this is all them. That's all their insecurities. You are great. Okay. Apprentice of Swords, they're watching you. But also, I feel like it's saying you need to learn more about this person. There's things that you don't know because there's a lot of lies and deception here. There's a lot of hiding the truth and deep feelings and secrets. The Tower. Let it fall apart. Okay. If it's falling apart, let it fall apart. That's what needs to happen. When things aren't built on a strong foundation, they fall apart eventually. It'll fall apart now or it'll fall apart later. You might as well just let it fall apart now. Okay. Learn more about this person. Or is this person going to be making any more moves? This person is trying to do the right thing with the Hierophant. This person is trying to do the right thing here. I mean, overall, their energy it's like, oh, Queen of Cups, deep emotions for you. Lots of emotions for you. Lots of feelings for you. Oh my God, this person has so many feelings for you. But so I would say what this person does have going for them is that they want to do the right thing with the Hierophant. This is like a card of like doing the right thing. This person wants to do the right thing. I just think they have a lot of toxic traits. Maybe they don't have the skills to do the right thing, but they are trying to do the right thing. So, I mean, I would say that's one thing that this person really does have going for them. Let's see what this person would say to you if they could be completely honest with you. What do my viewers need to know about this person right now? I told you what you wanted to hear so I could control you. They have control issues. They told you what you wanted to hear. They were staying connected. A lot of them were staying connected in a relationship that they're not even happy in. I see your soul and I love every part of it. They love every part of you. How could you ever forgive the way I've treated you? So even they think like, how could you forgive them? A soul connection doesn't require words. So you have a strong soul connection with this person. Ooh, it's a soulmate. I didn't know what love felt like until I met you. I'm going to find out what's the reason you guys, came together. I must be dreaming. You're too perfect. So it looks like, honestly, what this storyline looks like, and only take it if it resonates. If it's not your story, then it's not your story. No big deal. You can go check another reading. But what it really looks like is it looks like this person may have already been in some sort of commitment with someone when you came along. And then you came and they were like, damn, I didn't know I could have it like that. Stalker alert, they're watching you. Only staying for the kids or finances. Say you're mine. It would be hard to say that when, if they're with someone else, right? It would be hard to say, oh yeah, you're mine. But how many minds do you have? So what was the point of this connection coming into my viewer's life? What is the point of this connection? Well, I'm seeing the Two of Cups. There's a mutual love here. It was to give you some sort of mutual love that you were needing. All right, let's see what else. Okay, so what was the point of this connection in my viewer's life? What was the point? Like 3 cards or so? We have the Lovers. We have the Four of Wands reversed. Okay, so we have the Four of Wands reversed with the Lovers card. What is the point of this connection for my viewers? And the Hierophant. So it's about teaching you it's about teaching you what you want in a relationship and what you don't want in a relationship. And maybe for some of you, this was a wake-up call for if you're in a third party or something. You guys, this is so intense. I don't know why I get the most intense readings. Some people, when I watch their readings, I'm like, wow, it's so simple and clear. Look at the Tower and the Magician. So anyways, the point of this, it was to teach you about relationships, teach you about soulmates, teach you about commitment, teach you about what you want, what you don't want in a relationship, teach you about, the type of relationships that are stable and the type of relationships that are unstable. And I feel like if that person is in a relationship with someone else, that's what it looks like, you learned from that relationship too, as well as your connection to this person, and possibly even more relationships. This is all a learning lesson about relationships, manifesting things in and things falling apart that just weren't built on a strong foundation. Anything else about this? What my viewers needed to learn? The Knight of Wands. Who to trust and who not to trust. And the Three of Swords. Be careful with your heart, because, some people will really hurt you. So yeah, I feel like it's teaching you about passion and heartbreak, how passion can just, eventually lead to heartbreak. And yeah, anything else? Anything else? King of Cups. Well, to teach you that not everybody is expressive with their emotions. Some people will stonewall you. Some people, they could be a soulmate and they could still stonewall you here. You can't control. I'm also getting a sort of like a message, like you can't control people. You can't control people. You can't control who you're with. You can't control new beginnings. You can't control the universe. This is the High Priestess reverse, but this is, wait, no, is this the Hierophant or the High Priestess? Hang on. It's the Hierophant. Well, it's to teach you about the inner workings of commitment in marriages and how marriages actually work and what it's really like. Sometimes there's kids, wives. Sometimes somebody eats the apple and they weren't supposed to. Sometimes people give into temptation and they shouldn't have, So you found the key. You have been enlightened here. And I think that this is going to create some sort of fresh new beginning here. I think there's going to be a fresh new beginning. Is it with this person? Is there going to be a fresh new beginning with this person? What's going to be going on with this person? I don't know what. I'll just take the ones that came out. We have the Four of Cups and the Two of Cups was reversed. I don't know. This might just be like a breakup that you learn from through like your sadness. I don't really take these reversed, but it's just interesting that it was reversed. And then at the top of the deck, I'm getting Judgment reversed. And this is like people standing there embarrassed. So I just feel like it's teaching you, you could have mutual feelings for someone, but it could still not work out. You could still lead to pain, rejection, and I guess you can't always get what you want. I'm hearing that song. You can't always get what you want. What would this person say if they could be completely honest? You are amazing. I wish things were different. I could lose myself in you. I regret my behavior. How's this person feeling about my viewer right now? Envious, jealous, suspicious, possessive. Yeah, this person thinks that you could be with someone else. They're jealous, suspicious, and possessive of you. But if they're already in a relationship, how does that work, right? Vulnerable, defenseless, unprotected, helpless. They're feeling helpless. These kids. Messages from the universe. What does my viewer need to hear right now? You could use some self-care time like now. Schedule it in. So the universe is saying you need to take care of yourself. Say goodbye to your past and leave the baggage behind for good. Message from the universe. Bigger and better experiences are coming your way. You may not be able to see it, but great things are coming together for you as you read this. Trust the process and let it unfold in divine timing. Move forward knowing that all is working out just fine. So it says move forward and everything is working out just fine. All right, you guys, that is your reading for today. I hope that you liked it. If it resonated, please like, subscribe, all the things, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.